Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you, beautiful Taurus, this week? Okay, the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. So the Hermit and the Ten of Wands together is a very big symbol of you letting go of your hermit mode. If you've been in isolation, if you've been healing, if you've been in a bit of introspection and just looking out for yourself, not really getting out much, being a hermit, you're gonna let go of that a bit this week. You're gonna lay that down for a second. It might be momentary, it might just be this week, but you're going to take a break from being so alone and isolated and cut off. And I feel like there's going to be specific friend or friends around you with the Six of Pentacles that are going to kind of, I feel like they're going to take you under their wing, or they're going to encourage this a little bit. What else is going on? Oh, Eight of Pentacles. Could be about work as well. Maybe you work from home with the Hermit and you have actually, this week, there's going to be something where you're actually doing something outside of that. You're actually going to be making money, but you have to leave the house to do it. If you do work from home. If you don't work from home, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, there's just something here about you going outside of your comfort zone in your job this week. What's happening for you in love if you're single? I'll do both. What's happening for single Taurus? Eight of Swords. The Tower. You're not as, you might feel like, oh, you're alone and you're going to be that way forever. There's something with the Tower and that's going to be destroyed. Eight of Swords is often feeling like you don't have a way forward, feeling like there's no way out of the situation you're in. So you might be like, oh, there's no way out of your singleness, or there's no way out of, maybe you feel like you enjoy your singleness so much that you don't want a way out, but there's something with the Tower where that's quickly going to be destroyed. You're going to suddenly realize, oh, I'm freer than I realized and I can do these things. And maybe there's something where you thought, a lot of you, it's very much like you really like your independence and you thought somebody would take that from you. And there's going to be like an epiphany, or there's going to be something happen this week where you go, oh, I can still be independent with someone standing next to me. I don't know, there's something around that. What else is happening for you? What about Taurus that are in a relationship? What's happening in love? Nine of Pentacles, very single energy. If you're in a relationship, you are independent within it, which is funny because that's exactly what I was telling the single Taurus. Yeah, you're completely independent. You're not, it's not codependent. It's very healthy. It's very nice. It's very much, dolphins are coming through, but there's no dolphins on this. I'm very playful energy, I guess, with dolphins. It's a very nice, happy feeling of comfortable. I'm just looking at that cat, whatever animal that's trying to be. Cat. It's very comfortable energy if you're in a relationship this week, but also you could be off doing your own thing and they're off doing their own thing. It feels as if some of you are a little bit on the fence about staying in the relationship you're currently in. And I feel like there's a need to just kind of sit back for a second, take a step back, look at the bigger picture, focus on yourself. Don't stress. I think sometimes it's like, I need to make a decision. There's something about not deciding right now. If you are in a relationship and you're like, something's not right, there's something about just letting things flow this week. I don't know why I'm getting collecting evidence or collecting data, but that's what it feels like, in the sense of you just taking a step back and not trying to connect the dots. Some of you are like, is this right? Is this wrong? Am I supposed to be in this? Yes, no, yes, no. But if you walk backwards for a second, the bigger picture is just going to be so clear to you. What else is happening? What can Taurus look forward to this week? Two of Cups, contradicting energy. Two of Cups is soulmate union, so when you step back, maybe you're going to look at the fact that with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, a lot of you are in a very beautiful situation. You might have just both be taking it for granted, not investing time into it because it's something that very naturally formed for a lot of you. And if you're single, there's a relationship coming in that will very naturally come about where there's a little bit of a risk of you not investing too much time or energy into it because of how easily it starts off and how naturally you come together. Then it's like it might just slip away for a second where you think the whole thing's gonna just, I don't know, there's something where about feeding a flame or feeding a fire, you think it's just gonna keep burning, but you realize, oh, actually there's a little bit of work we're gonna have to do to keep this going. A tiny little bit, not like a crazy amount, but there's just a tiny little bit of investment of time, of attention to one another, and things are gonna be flowing all right again. A lot of you might feel like your person isn't paying attention to you, but there's something where the second you start paying more attention to them, it's going to be reciprocated very easily. What else is going on? What's happening in your career this week? Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity, new money, a new offer, a raise. Very nice. Aces are new, obviously, and it also could be you having... There's some type of thing that's going to be given to you, and it's up to you to kind of get the most out of it, I want to say. Because I was going to say juice it. Like I was just seeing an orange being juiced, and it's up to you to squeeze. I guess it's more of a lemon, but I'm getting oranges come through. Like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. There's something coming through where this opportunity might look small to others, but to you, you're just going to juice it for all it's worth. What else is going on? It's a really weird thing to say, but I've said it. What else is going on for Taurus this week? Ace of Cups. On top of the Ace of Pentacles. New love. Some of you have a new family member coming into your world. Could be like a niece, a nephew. But also there's just a feeling here of a lot of love for someone that is new to you. I don't know if you've ever felt this or had this before, of having so much love for another or someone having so much love for you, but it's very new energy. It's just different to everything, to whatever you thought love was, to whatever you had experienced in the past. This is a new version of it. It's a new feeling. It's like 2.0. It's like nothing you have felt. It's new to you. I keep repeating that, but I just want to emphasize that it's going to be, I don't know why, some of you might feel as if you're entering into a new relationship. You might feel as if it's going to be the same feelings just with a different person. It's not. It's going to be completely different feelings, completely different. I don't know why it's coming through. It's not even anywhere near what your past was like. What else is going on? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. And the world. You can have a lot of options or a lot of different avenues where you want to invest your time. With the world, you're going to be wrapping up a cycle of being a little bit all over the place. You might have lots of different hobbies, lots of different jobs, lots of juggling, lots of things you want to keep up with. Books, you might have started like 3 different books at once, or I don't know, there's things you haven't finished. You're wrapping up cycles now, and this week in particular, you could be checking things off of a list, I feel, and everything's going to be a lot easier because I feel your mind has like 7 different tabs open, and you're going to start to clear those and just empty it. Like you haven't finished whatever it is you were thinking about, and then you start thinking about the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and there's something where you're going to heal having all these things going on. A lot of you aren't sleeping as well, I'm getting, because you have all these tabs open in your mind, and once you start just clearing them out one by one, don't get overwhelmed, just one by one. Oh, I haven't thought about that, I need to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Everything's going to kind of clear up for you. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.